Hey everyone, Chloe here. I'm so happy you're here today. So today, many of us may be at a sort of crossroads. There are often many paths before us, and you may be asking, what path do I take to live a more fulfilling life? Which path do I take to give myself or keep giving myself the permission to be my truest self? To be your truest self. What do you need to give yourself that permission? Some of you have likely already started walking down that path. Some of you maybe just started a few days ago. Some of you, a few months. Some of you, a few years. Some of you, maybe decades. For those of you who have started or have been on that path for a while, don't forget to ask yourself, what can I do to ensure that I keep taking this fulfilling path? That I don't get scared or pushed back onto a path that wasn't for me. Maybe also ask yourself, do I want to stay on this path? Or is there a path that maybe fits a little bit better? If you're early in your journey, you may be still trying to figure out exactly which path is right for you. You know, some of us start that path towards living our life as a woman. But you may find that something a little more non-binary or fluid fits you better. Slight course correction. You're not going back onto the original path that really just wasn't working. You're just finding another new path that's even better. But what about those of you who maybe are frozen? You've seen the path. You know it's there. But you haven't taken that first step. You're unable to move. Maybe you've seen or thought about the possibilities of being happy, or even just being content. The possibility of being able to be you. But maybe you're also terrified, nervous, scared, feeling stuck, feeling that this possibility is impossible. And that's okay. It's certainly understandable. You've been taking this one path for so many years, even though maybe you've known for some time that it isn't the path for you, but it can still be so difficult to brace for the uncertainty of a new journey, even if there is a very strong possibility of having so much more happiness. The fear of uncertainty might leave you feeling stuck. I get that. You're not alone. You're not crazy. But this path you've been on, it's probably never felt quite right. Bit uncomfortable. Maybe very uncomfortable. Maybe a little or a lot of misery. It's terrible. Or maybe just, ugh, not for me. But ask yourself, what would it be like to take that first step? Even the smallest of steps. A step maybe even so small that only you see or notice it, but you do notice it. No one has to know that you're trying to take this first step, that you are taking this first step, if you're not ready to let other people know yet. And oftentimes, we aren't ready at the very beginning of the journey. We want to try it out first. We want to gain some comfort, gain our footing. Then, with a little bit of confidence, we'll invite other people in due time to take the journey with us. But think of it this way. You're taking this journey for you. So take that tiny first step for you and for no one else. You've been questioning, you've been pondering, you've been considering, you've been curious, you've been wanting, you've been desiring. Take a step towards being a more authentic you. And like I mentioned, you may find you have to take a new path from time to time, because this new path may fit better. But then you might find a path that fits even better. And that's okay. Don't be discouraged by that, because you're finding ways to move closer and closer to the most authentic you. And you absolutely deserve that. You deserve to give that gift to yourself. It's a beautiful gift. Being able to be yourself is probably the best gift you could give to yourself. And that first step is a first step towards getting that gift. But it is a process. It is a journey. So you don't have to figure it out all at once. You don't need to. You don't have to. Take it one step at a time, and you'll find your footing along the way. And you'll find the people who can help you regain your balance if you ever trip, if you ever get scared. But all journeys start somewhere. All journeys start with a single step. Try finding ways to take that step if you haven't yet. Like I said, you deserve that happiness. take some time. What can you do to take even the tiniest first step? Even the tiniest of steps puts you closer than you currently are. I love you all. I'm so glad that you spent this time with me today. I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.